Welcome. You're probably wondering, who's that Mikey? And I'll tell you, I am Cooking Show Mikey, and I'm here to take you on a journey that you have never been taken on before. Because I share such a lovely kitchen, I wanted you to feel right at home with me. We are going to be baking today. We are going to get all of our ingredients together and start this lovely show. You're probably sitting at home wondering, Mikey, why are you talking like that? And it's because this is my cooking voice. I'll be using this voice all throughout the day. And if you're already annoyed, then click out of it, okay, buddy? We don't need you here anyway. Today, we will be making peanut butter cookies. And why peanut butter cookies, you ask? Are these a Thanksgiving treat, you wonder? Maybe. But I also didn't have enough money to go to the grocery store because that is how broke I am, so we're using all the materials that I could find in my house. Are my armpits shaved? A little bit. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Let's go and do this, ladies and guys, fellas, everybody, animals. Okay, let's go. Now, first thing to do is read the instructions. This requires butter. It says unsalted, but I just got some Irish butter and let's just hope for the best. We have our vanilla extract. Yum, yum, yum. We have our brown sugar. That is the next ingredient. Kind of like me. I'm sweet. Oh, your girl is sweating. Jesus. Even for a mere lady like me, the pits do tend to sweat quite a bit. Especially in the kitchen where it gets hot. Woo, okay, so we're gonna get through this. Next, it says granulated sugar. This is just cane sugar. I don't know what granulated means, so we're just going to use cane. We've got our 2 brown eggs, like their brown mother. We've got our creamy peanut butter. So we've got that. We have our all-purpose flour. I found this foreign powder in my cupboard and I'm not exactly sure if it's baking powder. I don't even know what kind of powder it is, but we're gonna use it in replacement of baking powder. Okay, and then we need salt. Yay! So let's just start this magical journey. We start off with our bowl. We need 1 cup of butter. I don't even know how to measure 1 cup, but we're gonna find out. It looks like it's almost reaching to the 1 cup. Aha! We did it! 1 cup! I'm going to melt this down a little bit just because it will be hard. I don't have a mixer today, so we're going to mix this baby up with our own hands. You're probably wondering if I've ever made cookies, homemade cookies before, and the answer is no, this is my first time, so we're all going to go on this journey together. If you're thinking in your mind, Mikey, shut up, that singing sucks, then you can click out now. Oh wow, it really melted. This is what it's looking like so far with our 1 cup of butter. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Here we go. Oh, yes, we did it. So let's just get to beating. That's the sound that I make when I get to beat. I hope this butter wasn't supposed to be hardened because I'm done beating it, but it said to beat for 2 minutes, but it's already creamy. We need 1 cup of our sugary sweet cane sugar. Jesus Christ, this is a huge cup of sugar. Oh, this sugary butterness. Oh yeah. Oh, the sugary butterness. When I first baked as a child, I tried to make a friendship bread, and I didn't know that bread rose. So I filled the pan all the way to the top. As the bread batter started to rise, it went everywhere in the oven and it almost caught fire, and I never baked again. So this is me coming out of my retirement. I used to make cookies in elementary school. I used to make them from the Nestle Toll House package, and I used to say that I homemade scratched them. I homemade scratched them. Yeah, I used to say I homemade scratched them, and then I would sell them to the kids at school with them thinking that I actually made those cookies when I really did not. Next things next, we're gonna add these eggs. Chicken egg, a 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 chicken egg. Whoop, there we go. Oh, yes, yes, yes. For the next task at hand, it requires us to put in that 1 cup of peanut butter. Well, after scooping that in, we're gonna scoop it right back out. For those of you that are allergic to peanut butter, you can always use sunflower butter or cashew butter. They're really good. Time to add in the flour. 1 cup, 2 cup. Now we're going to mix the flour in. It looks actually somewhat decent.
Yeah, oh yeah, we baking that, we baking that.
It says that the recipe calls for baking powder, but honestly, I don't know if this is actually baking powder, so we're just going to assume this white stuff is. Something tells me that they're not going to roll very well. Improvise! We're gonna put this in the fridge and see. This is good, y'all. See if it hardens to see if I can roll it into balls. So I let these bad boys sit in the refrigerator so that I could put them on the cookie sheet. The first ever viewing of how these cookies turned out. Well, I think I burned them at the bottom. Well, they don't look that bad. This is how they turned out. Honestly, not as bad as I expected. The real test will be when we try them. They're not the worst cookies in the world. They're just not the best cookies in the world. So you guys, thank you for coming to Mikey's Marvelous Making Cookies. Your girl is about to enjoy a season of 7 Deadly Sins on Netflix. I'm not sponsored by them, but if you watch anime, then it's really, really good. Anyway, guys, toodaloos. I freaking love y'all. Okay, bye.